I do a lot of buttonholes in my garments that I sew, and so I love this Simplex gauge to mark my buttonholes, because trying to get the buttonholes evenly spaced seems to be a dilemma. Not so much if you're just doing 2 buttonholes, because 2 buttonholes, you just mark the top and the bottom, correct? And if you were doing 3 buttonholes, you'd mark the top and the bottom, and then just fold this in half and mark the 3rd one. The issue comes when you're doing 4 or 5 buttonholes, because then you're into high math. You know, you're trying to put stuff. I have my feet up there trying to get the buttons moved around so that they're the right distance apart, and so on and so forth. It's just a nightmare. So the Simplex is what will help you with that problem. A Simplex is an expanding guide. It just opens and shuts. You know, I mean, you can just open it up as far as you want. And you're able to mark the distance very quickly between something. You can mark pleats, you could mark buttons for the buttonholes. Some of the men use these out in the garage to mark different things that they have to nail and stuff like that. So don't show it to your husband. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, say I want 4 buttonholes. I would mark the top and the bottom. I would take my Simplex and put the first little tab on number 1, and then pull down until you have number 4 on the bottom buttonhole. And can you see how now you have evenly spaced 4 buttonholes that fast? I mean, that quickly. And it also is numbered in increments from the tip, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. So if you needed to mark where your buttons go, and you wanted them all the same, you don't have to pull out a ruler. You can just mark, use your little marks on your Simplex. This is an old notion, and a lot of times you can get them at estate sales. A lot of estate sales you can get these, because this goes way back. And I think it's probably one of my most used notions in my sewing room. If I had to replace it, it wouldn't matter what it cost. Well, I would only go so far, but you know what I'm saying? It's just worth more than anything to me to save time for the buttonholes. Is that it's just very hard and tiresome. So I know you are going to love this notion.